A 64 gig flash drive with USB-C for 25 bucks? Let's check it out. Dave Taylor here again, and this time I'm looking at this. This is the Lexar JumpDrive M20c. It's a lot of words. Let's just talk about the specs. It's a 64 gig flash drive, but it comes with both USB-C and USB 3.0 connections. And you're looking and you're saying, I see neither. That's because it has a handy little slider. So I slide it one way, there's our USB-C, and if I slide it the other way, there's a USB 3.0. So really pretty cool idea and a really nice little design, and it runs a USB 3.0 speeds. So let me show you. Let's just jump onto the computer for a sec, and I want you to count how long it takes, and keep in mind I'm transferring 2 gigabytes of data onto this little flash drive. Now if you're used to regular flash drives, you'll be thinking, oh boy, it's going to be a couple of minutes. Let's have a look. Okay, here we are, and you can see the Lexar drive is on my desktop, and I got a 2 gigabyte movie. I'm going to go ahead and just copy it on, and I'll let you see how long it takes. And this is running the very latest version of Mac OS X, and again, it is 2 gigabytes of data being copied onto the drive from the computer, and write is always slower than a read transaction. So to copy it back from the flash drive will actually be even faster, and we'll do that in just a couple of seconds when this is done. And I gotta say, I have spent so much time watching progress bars move slowly that this is a real pleasure. So now let's rename this. So this is on the flash drive. Just do that. And now I'm going to copy it back onto the desktop, so it'll have to copy back. And let's see. So again, this is 2 gigabytes of data going about as fast as it possibly could on a USB 3.0 connection. And that's it. Done. Boom. That is pretty darn fast. So that's it. I mean, honestly, pretty darn fast. I'm really, really pleased with the speed of this. And I really like the design where it's the USB-C on one end and then the more traditional USB 3.0, and it is backwards compatible with USB 2.0. So this will work on a wide variety of computers. And of course, the device itself, you format it how you want, so it can be Mac or PC or both. If you use a general PC format, Macintosh can read it too. So super helpful, 64 gig. Has a little keychain holder if you want to put it on your keychain. And so let's talk about one more thing before I tell you how much it costs, right? The one more thing is that the downside of this is it's kind of a cheap little piece of plastic. I really wish Lexar would have spent a little more money and a little more engineering to use better materials. It just feels like a cheap piece of plastic. Like I said, the little keychain holder, that again, it's just plastic. And even as I slide it back and forth, I feel like at some point it's going to stop having the little clicks in it and stuff, and it's just not going to work very well. But the flip side of that is that this jump drive gives me 64 gig and super fast, and it is, while its retail list price is $41.99, which is where you pay for it at Lexar.com, if you go to Amazon.com, it's $25.44. So this 64 gig jump drive with USB-C and USB 3.0 is 25 bucks at Amazon.com. So honestly, it's kind of hard to go wrong at that price point. And maybe I should forgive Lexar a little bit the fact that it doesn't feel super tough. But honestly, for $10 more, I would have preferred something that maybe had some metal rather than just be all plastic. But make up your own mind. I will say, if you do have a new MacBook Pro and you're dying to figure out, how do I do flash drive? How do I do a thumb drive, and have some external storage and have it be USB-C? This is a really terrific and really good budget-minded solution. So with that, I'll keep using it and see how it goes. And this is Dave Taylor, and whoa! You forgot something super important. You forgot to click that subscribe button. Okay, you have done so. Awesome. Great. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video.